sing that shit.
Hello, today I'm going to be reviewing this SOFTSEA farmhouse twin loft bed. I've had this for about 3 years since we moved into this house, just over 3 years. My daughter's 4 now and she loves this bed. So there are a couple different options with this. I have the option that has the little storage here and the stairs. I don't have a ladder here, but I do have the slide. So in this video, I'll go over some of the pros and cons that I found during the 3 years of owning this, as well as some secret tips that I found. So I'll just start off with potentially a con is you could see there's a lot of bolts and nuts and things that need to be screwed in. And so there are a lot of pieces with this. It takes a while to put together, even if you have two people. You could see here too, this still has the H sticker. So the instructions are easy to follow and the pieces are clearly labeled. However, there's just so many things that it takes a while to put together. So as I'm just showing all the different pieces, you could see just how many different things you need to attach, right? So it took us, I think, about an hour with 2 people to put this together. So, you know, it's a pro that the instructions are really easy. It's a con that it takes a while because there's so much. This is really nice. It was hard for us to figure out what to do with this originally, but we ended up putting all the books here and all the craft stuff at the bottom. And so this is really good. This will be able to change as she gets older. The steps are kind of high. When we first got it, she was about 1.5, and so this was like she could stand up and she could climb onto it, but it didn't seem like the most stable thing for someone who's that old. After she got to about 2, I felt more comfortable with this. So personally, I wouldn't recommend this for someone under 2 unless they're really coordinated like my daughter was. So I was comfortable having her on this, but at first I was kind of questionable about it. This section here is kind of scary. I've gotten over it because she knows not to go near here. She knows not to come like past this section, so she doesn't come anywhere near here. The slide is incredibly fun. It's really short, but when you think about it from a child's perspective, this is a great slide. She loves to slide down it on her own. She likes to climb up it. So this is like a park in our house, right? We don't have to take her to a playground or stuff as often because she has us here. But she'll take stuffed animals and she'll slide it down there. She'll race them. They'll all catch down here in a big pile and then she'll slide into them. So there's a lot of fun that can be had with this. She has cars too, so she'll ride the cars down there. There's a lot that can be done with the slide. In terms of the quality, I haven't found any quality issues with this still. You could see here, this is a little bit loose. So one of my secret tips is periodically, I would say probably every 3 months when you first have it, until you really understand that they're tight enough, maybe go through and check for some tightness issues. So I'm going to have to tighten this later. We keep the tool pretty close for this, just an Allen wrench. So it's not like it's a big deal. You could see too, this has a screw. So I think we only had 2 tools to do this. So pretty easy overall to put together. And I'm just trying to think what else there is to say. So it is important to notice, right? This is a twin mattress here. And so this frame is the size of a twin mattress. However, it goes out the length of the slide. So it has a wide footprint. And then it goes out this extra bit here too. So if you have enough room for a twin bed, that's great. You're going to need extra space. So this does actually require an extra footprint to be able to fit in a room. So make sure you have enough room for it. I feel as though she hasn't lost any interest in this bed over the years. I think she'll probably enjoy this for a couple more years. So, I think there's probably an age limit where this is no longer going to be fun. I had a bunk bed when I was a kid, and I think I enjoyed it until I was about 10 or so. So I think probably, like I said, 2 is probably the youngest I would recommend, maybe a year and a half, but no younger than that. And then I think probably at 10, she might want something else, probably 10 to 12. So keep in mind, this will be good, but all kids' beds need to be replaced at some point. They're just going to grow out of them. I like that this isn't super high off the ground, so if she did fall, it's on carpet. She hasn't had any falls. We've taught her safety, so I don't expect any falls to happen. The other nice thing is there is this space here. I have cleaned out some of the stuff that was under here because she likes to put a lot of stuff under here and play under here with her stuffed animals. So this is like an extra play area that can be had in the room. And then, lastly, I would just point out some people have suggested putting a rug at the bottom of the slide so that when they slide down, they have something soft to land on. I have the carpet, so I haven't done that. They don't really get going that fast on here, so I'm not too concerned about that. But if that is a concern for you, then keep that in mind as another secret tip. But overall, this is a great bed. These rails are high enough that when she's sleeping, she's not going to fall off. This will protect her. Usually, I have the pillow here, but usually when she's sleeping, we actually put it there so that she is in between the rails. But it just looks better right here. So anyways, I hope this was useful. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.